Welcome back to Productronica here in Munich. I'm sitting here with Ron Jakeman from the electrochemical company Electrolube. So, for starters, this has been a pretty busy year for Electrolube. You've been awarded several standards. There's been expansions, opening of new facilities, and soaring record sales. The key events for this year for Electrolube, if you would pinpoint those.
Okay, well, we've obviously been working for some time on the new facility in China. That opened back in September. It's a brand new factory, purpose-built, about 110,000 square feet. And it's enabled us to reorganize the Chinese operation. So we have the sales office now in Beijing, the Suzhou Technical and R&D Centre, which we've also expanded by another 40%, and then the main factory in Juji. And it's now all up and running, so that's been the end of a good year, really. Yeah. So that's really China. The other big thing we've done is in India, where we spent some time localizing 6 of our products using locally sourced Indian raw materials. And we've been able to bring some very competitive products to the market. And that's given us enormous growth. We're over 90% up on last year in terms of turnover growth. And that's likely to continue into 2020 as well. So we have another set of products that we're going to localize. So that's been a very good story, 4 years in India. On the European front, it's been challenging, particularly with the automotive market and the shift to e-mobility. But we're on several good projects. We have a new range of gap fillers that we've introduced. These are thermally conductive products. So we have the 200 and a 2 watts per meter Kelvin, a 4 watts per meter Kelvin, and shortly an 8 watts per meter Kelvin product being launched. These have all been developed in our centre in Suzhou by our Chinese colleagues, but we're spreading them into all of our markets. So here at Productronica, we're showcasing across to the left. We've got 2 selective conformal coating machines, one from Syntec and one from PVA, who are really the market leaders in this area. And they're showcasing our new 2-part conformal coatings. UV cured products, so you can handle them very quickly after you've coated the boards, and with a guaranteed chemical cure in a few hours, unlike most UV products where you're never quite sure whether they're cured. It can take days or weeks, really. And we're just demonstrating how easy it is to apply them on industry standard equipment to cure them.
Before, we were talking about the turnover for this year as it's closing into its end.
Yeah.
You were mentioning a growth of 10%, over 10%.
It's going to be at least plus 10%, yeah. As I say, we've got the heaviest months to come still, yeah. So yeah, it'll be a very good year for us again, yeah. And another record year for the group as a whole in the other areas of the business. Yeah.
What kind of investments are we going to see from Electrolube as a result of this growth?
Yeah, it'll be invested in further product development and some more equipment for our R&D centres, both in China, India and in the UK. We have a list of what the guys need, which we're working through. So we've made significant investment over the past sort of 5 years, and that's going to continue. We need to invest. We need the new products, otherwise we won't grow.
All right. Thanks a lot. It was a pleasure talking to you, Ron.